I know last year I said that was gonna be the last year of me being totally and utterly unprepared for the holiday season, but I lied. Um, and I didn't think it could get any worse than last year. But the thing about me is I like to outdo myself. And so here we are, the day before Christmas, and I'm gonna show you guys the Christmas tree. No, I'm lying. It's the day before Christmas. But, so it's the day before Christmas Eve, but Christmas Eve is legit like an hour and a half away. So it's basically Christmas Eve. So let's take a look at the Christmas tree for this year, 2024. Let me wow you guys right now. Y'all, ain't shit on the tree, but two little lights. The tree need to be fluffed. Look at this. That's a centerpiece right there. It needs to be fluffed, and it's not the biggest tree. It's about 7 feet tall. Ain't shit on the tree right now, but garbage that don't belong there. But do not despair. We have a plan. I should mention when I say that we have a plan, I mean, do we have a plan?
Yes, we have concepts of a plan that would be better. Still,
I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some coffee and I'm gonna take you guys on a little look-see, because I finally decided I wanted to decorate Christmas tree. Because it's time to put the gifts under the tree, and the gifts can't go under the tree with the tree bare. Like, the math is not mathing. But I decided to go get some ornaments because I actually have not taken down my Christmas tree from last year. It's been sitting here, and which is why it still has a star on it. And the only reason why the star is left on it, that's because that's the only thing that Bellamy couldn't climb up to tear off or use like the mop to hit off the tree. He's even hit off some of the pine cones, and the pine cones are built into the tree. Toddler life. So I decided to go get some ornaments, and I couldn't really decide like what color theme did I want to do, what did I want it to look like. I typically like colors. I'm not like and I don't want to do pink, especially since I have a son. And apparently pink is really in this year, but I couldn't find like Christmas colors. I couldn't find that typical nostalgic red and green tinsel and that kind of stuff. I couldn't find anything because I just went a few days. I think I went day before yesterday, which would have been like the 20-something of December. Like, be so fucking for real. Who even are you, Safia? Of course I couldn't find anything because there's nothing to be found. Like, everybody has bought the stuff and no store is gonna restock at this point. So yeah, I got stuck with the what left, and I am now forced to be creative. So let's take a look at what I've managed to find to decorate the tree. Y'all, I'm not even sitting down for this chit chat for too long. Like, we don't got the time at all. It's almost midnight, which means it's almost Christmas Eve, which means I literally have to get this done in like 2 or 3 hours, because then it's gonna be morning, gotta have kids, still have other things to do, and then like it needs to be done. Like, it's really self-explanatory. I went ahead and made some coffee because we have a long night ahead of us, and I'm just gonna show you guys real quick what I have in this bag. And if you're Jamaican watching this video, then you don't know this is about Fontana. I did a quick one too, and I know that I might have had more luck going to like maybe Azan's, you know, that Azan's in Crossroads, or maybe like Bashka downtown, but I just don't have the time and the flexibility and the mobility to like make those runs. I also considered going to that place called the Christmas Place, but it's just so out of the way for somebody that's like running around last minute and still with lots of other things to do as well. So it just wasn't gonna happen. I had other things I needed to do in the vicinity of Fontana. Also needed to go to Fontana for other things, so it just had to be Fontana. So the first thing I got was some wrapping paper. I like to get like matchy. So they had these sets which I really like. I don't know if you can really appreciate the pattern of that, but yeah, it's like a silver one, and I'm hoping they're paper with like metallic print and not like foil, because I hate foil wrapping paper. It slips everywhere and I'm not good at wrapping to begin with. So I'm hoping it's paper, and then there are those two matching sets. And I didn't like that this was a minimalistic design and then this was a plain silver, so I thought this was really cute, and Bellamy loved it too, so I was like, oh, that goes with the red and silver, so let's do that. And then last year I kind of did like blue, I think like blue and gold and stuff, and then I had like blue wrapping paper. So I said, okay, since I have the silver and red wrapping paper, let's do like red and white, you know, like keep it colorful, keep it cutesy, keep it. There was nothing, like nothing at all available at all. When I tell you guys, let me have a sip of coffee, because I was gonna say I was battling for my life, but it's a never-ending battle. Like, it's not a battle, it's battles. I am at war. It is ongoing. It's hot too, because I just made it and it's in the cup, keeping it warm. So like I said, I have no ornaments. I literally found on the way out this one single solitary little ball of some little whites, and it's super tiny. No idea what I'm gonna do with these, or if they're even gonna make it on the tree, but I thought, you know, for what it's worth, why not? I have these little picks and I quite like these. It's cute, it's very nice. I mean, with a plan it could have been a nice addition to something, but there's no plan. Like I said, I saw these while I was trying to find like a silver star. I saw these, very cute. And you guys probably thinking I'm going into this bag for loads more things, right? No, and it wasn't even a lot either. They had like other types of picks, but this particular, because I didn't want it to be too all over the place, so I picked up about 4 of these. And then these little I don't even know what to call these right now, but they're silver and it's like 2 in a pack, and I picked up about 5 packs. Then I got this ribbon here. This is like polka dot red with some red trimming on the edge, and then there's this like silver metallic one, and I'm thinking maybe to just make some bows to fill the space. Maybe I'll use one as like tinsel around, and then I'll use another one to make bows. We don't know. And then I also have these, which is really to make like this is curling ribbon, but I might find something to do with it. And then I have these 2 ribbons as well. So nothing matches. There wasn't even 2 of anything, but this is like white with a silver design. And then this is like a checkered. It almost has some black in there, which is really like a deep red. That's it. I wish I had more to offer. That's literally it. It's not giving demure. It's not giving. It's giving chaotic. It's giving embarrassment. It's giving not cutesy at all. But we are not gonna despair. Let me have another sip of coffee, because I need y'all to give me some energy. We are not gonna despair. We shall not despair. As the self-proclaimed queen of DIY, I can't give up. I have to live up to my name. So we're gonna have a prayer meeting, and then we're gonna have to do it, because Santa Safi has to bring Christmas home. Like, I have to create Christmas for my son. So let's see what we're gonna get done. I'm gonna make some bows. I'm gonna do that off cam, and once I have that done, And I'm actually, because literally that's all there is to it, is make some bows. Everything else is just sticking on the tree. So once I have the bows made, I'm gonna hop back on here and then we can decorate it together. When you can tell me what you think. I mean, I do have tomorrow, so let's see if there is anything at all that can be done for it tomorrow. But I highly doubt that. I feel like what you're seeing here is the be all and end all of it all. Yeah. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. I'm the only one that like talks in memes and gifs and like random clips from a movie, or is everybody else like normal and okay and I'm just broken? Like, am I the only person that would like randomly bust out in like a quote from a movie or a song? Or anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go and make some bows because it's getting super late, and then I'll come back and I'll update you guys. I'm gonna do the tree, and then once the tree is done, I'll do the gifts and wrap them and put them under the tree. So let's go make some bows, and yeah, I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna dive right into the decorating of the tree. You can see I started placing the bows I made off cam. I made these larger bows with long tails out of the nice shimmery silver ribbon that I had, and you can see I used like one of the little flower things. The name escapes me right now, but I used it as the center of the bow, and I kind of toyed around with the idea a little bit off cam, you know, if I wanted to use it as a center or not, and in the end I decided I liked how it looked, so why not. I'm placing a pick here, and you know, because I wanted to start giving some color, which is why I also went ahead and got the red and white bows that I made. These are smaller, and I made these from the polka dot ribbon, and I started distributing these because I wanted to add like that little pop of color to the tree. I pretty much just made 2 loops, and then I used rubber band to like fix those together, and then I used some of the curling ribbon to hide the rubber band and also to tie those onto the tree. And I'm just showing you guys a little bit there. I tried to make it like nice and full and puffy, and I wanted to distribute these throughout the tree to just have like nice pop of color as well. So which is why I went and got the picks, because I only have about 4 or 5 of these, and I wanted to make sure that that nice shimmery red look was not concentrated too much in one in one place. So I went and I got those picks, and I started just placing them towards the top and then a few at the bottom as well. I wanted to put all of them front facing, of course, so that we can see them, because let's be so for real right now, we're only decorating the front of this tree. We have limited resources, and it's all about the pictures and the view when the kids walk in and what they're gonna see when they open the door. You know, like, it's only just to give the elements and the surprise Christmassy vibe. It's not actually about the tree right now, because like we don't have time for that, and we don't have stuff. Like, I have no ornaments, we have nothing. We're literally just bare bones here. So I'm placing more of the red and white ribbon bows, as you can see. I'm gonna continue placing those throughout, and I'm just tying them onto the tree using the red curling ribbon that I would have also showed you guys at the start of this video. Then I went and I got more of the silver. The name of these flowers escape me. You can leave it in the comments and just remind me what these are called. Is it holly? I'm not sure, but I have a few of these. I started placing them, and I had initially only made 3 of these silver bows, so I was all out, and the tree was still very much looking bare, so I was just like trying to throw everything at it right now to kind of fill it out lush. I did go off cam and make some more bows, and you guys will see that in the end. And y'all, don't judge me, but you guys are gonna be blown away when I tell you that I put balloons on this tree. Like, I needed color and I needed something to zhuzh it up in the end. You'll also see I repurposed the gold stars, so stay tuned to see what the rest of that looks like as well.